I thought that kid was just pretending to be some kind of know-it-all. But he's actually pretty sharp.
Must be if he made it out of the Crown City in one piece. Wouldn't be surprised if he's smarter than you.
Hey, Glaive! Get a load of this. Turns out this kid is a walking encyclopedia. He knows everything.
Well, not everything. Just mainly what's written in my grandpa's notebook. He took down notes about all kinds of things, like that funny-looking island floating off the coast of Golden Key. There's a lot of mysteries surrounding that place, but most of them are unsolved since the island is technically off-limits. Before the kingdom was built, the people used Angel Guard as a prison. They sent criminals there and made them reflect on their sins. Ramu passed judgment on people who didn't repent by smiting them with a bolt of lightning. Or at least that's what Grandpa always used to tell me. Before the kingdom was built, the people used
You're the...
All right, let's light it up. Transmission complete. See ya.
They called off the search for Prince Noctis without our king.
Some kids pelted me with cans and called me a dirty niff. I don't blame them, though. They're just repeating what they hear.
That Navith Arland is a living legend in the angling community. I guess the gods really do walk among us.
Whew, you scared me. I thought you were a demon for a second. Ever heard the name Noct Gar? I reckon he's the best angler out there. Kind of a mysterious fella. Wears all black. Doesn't say a whole lot. Haven't seen him around the fishing hole in ages, though. Maybe he's off chasing the one that got away.
I admit, I haven't always been the most upstanding gentleman. And just look at me now. I guess what goes around comes around after all.
I heard the Kingsglaive was a bunch of traitors. For the record, we would never tolerate that sort of treason in Altissia.
Oh, hello, ma'am. Sir. Glaive. Sorry. Can you tell I'm new at this? They assigned me to sentry duty, me and only me. If anything happens, who am I supposed to tell? Actually, there have been some unsettling quakes, and I want to go let my boss know. Keep watch until I get back.
The heck was that?
Nowhere safe anymore. You're here to help, aren't you? Then get ready, 'cause here they come. Don't expect me to do all the work. You better pull your weight. Let's do this! All of them. Now I'm impressed. Didn't think you could hold your own so well.
Gotta patch up the wall.
Roger. I'll go grab the materials. Then again, I'd be pretty disappointed if the Kingsglaive couldn't take down a few measly demons. Especially with all that royal power at your disposal. At any rate, I doubt we've seen the last of them. So keep your eyes peeled and your arms at the ready.
What's up? It's looking brighter already. We're bringing the light back to Lucis. All right, let's light it up. It's looking brighter already. We're bringing the light back to Lucis. looking brighter already. We've got the power.
Reggie had a boy, you know. Slack-jawed sloucher. Went by the name of Noctis. You ever run into him? That is to say, before he went missing? Pickiest son of a gun this side of the Sigillin. And it ain't just food. That boy wanted all his weapons custom made. So I go to the trouble of setting up shop for him, and I don't get a word of thanks. Reggie done spoiled that boy rotten.
Things are finally starting to brighten up around here. Suppose I ought to go pay Eurus a visit now that I'm back in town.
Have you met Talcott yet? He's the sweetest kid you'll ever meet, and the hunters all love him. They've even started calling him the tiny tipster, since he knows a little something about practically everything. He's really come into his own.
You're the talk of the town, kid, thanks to those photos.
I remember watching Leviathan rise out of the water that day. You would have thought it was Shiva the way I was frozen in place.
I ain't holding back. All right, bring it on. Want some? Try this! Try this! Want some? Not half bad.
Right now, Golden Key is the only active port in all of Lucis, and Dino says the Glaives and the Hunters are keeping it safe. Apparently, everyone's worried about Angel Guard, though. He said the entire island is covered in dark clouds. I told Dino to call me back if anything happens. I wonder if one of the gods is behind everything.
We've got the power.
It's all that black-haired witch's fault. She's the one who told the marshal and everyone to call it off. I was there. I saw her do it with my own eyes.
Bye now.
You're the talk of the town, kid, thanks to those photos.
We're lucky to be living in the light of the meteor. It's the only thing keeping the demons at bay.
So you're saying anyone can become a hunter, regardless of where they're from or what they can do? Precisely. Right now, we need all the help we can get. But I think a lot of our listeners are worried that help involves putting their own lives in danger. Simply reporting that danger to a senior hunter at HQ is good enough. We all work together as a team to keep the peace. We would never send new recruits on life-threatening missions. We start recruits off on small tasks, such as keeping watch over a neighborhood. I'm sure our listeners will be relieved to hear that.
Transmission complete. We've got the power. Transmission complete. All right, let's light it up.
A group of hunters were out to sea when they spotted a huge ship floating around off the coast of the key. He isn't sure, but Dino said that based on the shape of the ship, it might be King Regis's boat. If it's true, that would mean it's also the same ship Prince Noctis and his friends took when they sailed from Cape Kayam to Altissia. Right now, the boat is surrounded by a bunch of demons, but Dino said the hunters are looking for a way to deal with them and recover the ship.
Is it me, or has Lestalem turned into Litstalem?
Lestalem used to be too hot for me, but well, now that the nights are getting longer, it actually feels a bit too chilly.
Show me what you got! Let's go! Got it! One shot! Gotcha! Get back! One shot! Gotcha! I'm just getting started.
We're bringing the light back to Lucis.
Still no news of Prince Noctis's whereabouts. A couple of us hunters teamed up with some folks from the Crown's Guard and searched high and low for him. And just when we thought we were on a roll, they put the kibosh on our investigation. I'd say that's about the time his retainers left town, too.
Welcome. Ready for a taste of Galad? Slow down, or you'll choke.
Glad you made it back. Well, let's dig in. It's hard to recreate the taste of home, but I make do with the seasonings I have.
Out to lead since you settled in here? I know a fella's gone out that way not too long ago. Went all the way to Golden Key just to do some fishing. Said something about getting his nutrition. Goes by the name of Ignis. He ain't seeing too well these days, so give him a holler and lend him a hand if you see him around, you hear?
Give it your all.
I'm ready when you are.
Well, here we are. You Glaives can certainly hold your own.
Any bright ideas? All right, let's light it up. It's looking brighter already. We're bringing the light back to Lucis.
My child. Darkness threatens to plunge this world into night eternal. But hope is not yet lost. So long as the Chosen King still lives. Go to him, child of Lucis. The Glaive must now protect its king.
Nowadays, everyone's searching for something. Some folks look to the old legends for hope, but we're helpless without our king.
We've got the power.
Do you remember me talking about King Regis's ship? The one that group of hunters found off the coast of Golden Key? Well, I got another call from my friend Dino, and he told me that the Kingsglaive has successfully recovered the boat and it's tied up at the dock. They're probably about to start their investigation as we speak. I hope they find something that helps us figure out where Prince Noctis is. A few of the other glaives have shared some really strange stories with me lately. They told me they get these sudden headaches a few times a day, and whenever they do, an image of Angelgard pops into their heads. And then, the royal family's lost ship was suddenly found offshore. I get a feeling something funny is happening on the island.
Don't die on me. Watch your back out there.
People's lives are in your hands. This is your chance to restore the Kinglaive's honor.
We're back at full capacity. We'll have the whole Lucian continent lit up in no time.
Now more than ever, we need to work together